wanna... Yeah, okay, we're good. We're good. All right, we're live. We're going. Let's just make sure that Twitch has the actual right game for once. I started like 15 minutes before the stream got going and then had so many technical difficulties that it was just like, I normally try to start like right now. I've been trying to start the stream like 2 or 3 minutes before the stream actually starts, just to give you guys the getting started stream, like all that stuff, or screen, and then get into it myself like when I'm like, okay, I've had water, or I've made a cup of coffee, like feel prepped. Not today. No, today was just like, we're at time. We're going live. There's no choice here. So we're live. There we go. Don't know what's going on. I feel like I should be on the right. I'm just not seeing it up on Twitch, and I just want to make sure that it's all working on both platforms. So give me a second here and we'll get into it. I really feel like I should be, well, the day is not moving forward at least. So yeah, okay, we're good on YouTube. And on Twitch. Does Twitch like me today? Is this a thing that's happening? I'm gonna pretend that Twitch likes me. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Okay, I can't. Cool. Cool. Unstable. Unstable, that's great. I love that. Give me 1 second. I've been also setting up things a little bit differently, so I feel like there's a complaint with that on Twitch's side all the time. Okay, let's actually get into gameplay. That was a very long technical process. So last stream we ended off with just enough money, just enough to get the upgrade. So we're gonna do that. We have a request, fresh cauliflower. Cool. I have a cauliflower going, so I'll be able to do that this season. We got just enough money to go and get that upgrade, and yet we haven't gotten it yet. So that's where we're at. That's what we're doing. We're gonna water our plants before we leave the farm first, because I feel like that is a smart decision. Maybe. Just maybe. I feel like if I don't water them now, I'm just gonna forget about it, and it's just gonna be a thing. And I would really rather not forget to water my plants, because, like, let's be honest, that is a big portion of this game. Big portion of this game. Watering said plants. So let's do this. Let's do this. Let's get our strawberries going. We still haven't gotten strawberry harvest. Like, I'm not buying that they're such a good thing. Not buying that they're just so great, guys. Yeah. Are they really? Once we got our membership, we were working towards our first upgrade. Yeah. Like, do I really want to do that? Do I want to give Jojo more money? Is that the life choices that I'm making? Apparently, I don't know. I was talking to the artist who did my profile picture. Lovely person. I highly recommend that you commission them. I'm just gonna pull up my Discord so I can see their user. The user is, and I'm gonna butcher this, aren't I? It's not telling me because of stream mode. Ugh. They are such a great person, and once I have a second in my day, because apparently I'm a really busy person, and I never knew that about myself until, like, recently. Like, I'm only working and streaming and in this and doing that, and I'm like, okay, why am I doing this to myself? Right, because I love it. Yes. I love streaming. Is that the thing that I love? Apparently. Apparently it's a thing that I love. Okay, we are watered. We are so low on energy. I probably wasted like half of my energy bar when I didn't have to. Let's actually take this with us while we head off into the big expansive world. Can also sell this. That and that can go away. Got a ticket to magical things from Lewis's house. Really like that ape added to whatchamacallem. Added the prize tickets to the quests. Really? Really? Okay, well we'll have to just get another seaweed. It's okay. I feel like I shouldn't sell anything until I come into town and just see what quest's on. It's like, oh, I needed the thing that I just sold. I think it was seaweed and then daffodil, probably. Welcome to Jojamart, how are you doing? Membership is now available. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm signing my life away. Yes, I'm sure I want to join. Why are you asking me a second time? You want my money. Hee your wallet. Now let me call my ear loose and see about getting that nasty old community center. Rude. We'll see the upgrades tomorrow. Would have been great if we could have like ended on that note last stream and then like started like waking up to the upgrades and seeing what happened, but time is a thing. Right, I don't need to be in here. Also, I'm not sure what I'm doing. The chaoticness that is me. Yes. Should we go? Yes, we should go. There's Mayor Lewis. Talk about the person. Okay, and this is just the ticket booth thing, right? Right. Ah, hello there, Uberlini. I was just loading some more prizes into this machine here. Ooh, what machine? Tell us more. It's a new program I've come up with to help promote a spirit of goodwill among the townfolk, you included. It's pretty simple. Sometimes you help out others in town, you'll receive a prize ticket. You can turn them in for rewards. There's some special stuff in there. Okay. Like what? My only worry is that people will just go after the tickets rather than cultivating a true compassion for their fellow man. You're talking to the capitalist farmer. Yep, I'm in it for the prizes. I see. Well, that's not what I hoped for, but I appreciate the honesty. Hey, I am being very honest. At any rate, keep checking the Help Wanted board in town. That's a good way to get your hands on more tickets. Good luck out there. I was very brutally honest there. Just like, yeah, this is the prizes. That's what I care about. Give me the good prizes. Don't give me the furniture that I could pull from a thing. Yeah. I don't know what I'm saying. It's like, yeah. It's like 9 o'clock in the morning, man. I do this to myself. This is my own schedule. I'm also awake at like 7 o'clock, so it's like whenever I complain about it being 9 a.m., I'm like, I've been awake for 2 hours. I've been wanting to stream for 2 hours. So why am I complaining? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining us. We've got carrot seeds, though. That is something to plant. We've got 12. Look at this farm. It's growing by the day. All of our energy is going downhill for this farm. Yes. I feel like I should honestly just do these 3 right there as well. Because it's just like the further I go down, the more likely I am to get out of the scarecrow's protective range. I should maybe make another scarecrow or buy another scarecrow. Should I make or buy? It's spring 19th. I don't know what festival comes up next. There's Halloween, but that's like a month and a bit away. There's, yeah, I'm not sure. We have so little energy right now. Let's fish. Let's fish. Give visit. There we go. Oh, and it's a Jojo Cola. I really need to do an ad for Jojo Cola if I'm doing a Capitalist run. Jojo Cola. It is the drink that will give you speed. Don't worry about how much sugar is in this drink or how many chemicals. That's okay. Your body can handle it. Jojo Cola. It will give you speed. At what cost? We don't know. Nor do we care. Jojo Cola. The only way to go. I feel like that was a really bad ad, but it was an impromptu one. I really want to do like a short for like a Jojo Cola ad. That would be kind of fun, like to do like a fully like video edited ad. Oh, there we go. We got a seaweed, which we need for the quest with Shane, I believe. Can we just pull that up real quick? There we go. Oh, and we got money from delivering that bass last stream to Linus. Yeah, it is seaweed to Shane. Cool. He's at work right now, isn't he? I feel like if we just wait until it gets to later in the day, we can just go and bug him at the pub. Bug him at the pub. It's where he always is, right? The pub. Come on, one more fish. I'm so glad that we got that like second cast in. Really saves me a lot of energy. I'm like, I also kind of forgot that we needed the seaweed, which I shouldn't have done because we also need like only one thing. So seaweed is the thing that we need. And yeah. Okay, I'm gonna focus on the fish for 5 seconds. And then we're gonna go up. And we're gonna get that. And then we're gonna go back to the fish. Everything will be okay. Right? It's not like this is early game where we're level like 2 or 3 on fishing. No, we have such a small rod bar thing. Bobber. Sardine. It's so much energy for such a weak fish. That's not the right one anyway. For that, that is something that I do want to get. I think it's like, what, 1800 easily for that. I will save the Jojo Cola. I still don't know who I'm romancing. This is an issue. This is an actual issue. I'm just thinking about that because I'm like, oh, you know who likes Jojo Cola? Sam. Sam likes Jojo Cola. So I could just give him the Jojo Cola. That could be my advertising campaign. How to get Sam to like you. Jojo Cola. We are so low on energy. It's kind of scaring me a little bit. Could just eat something. I could just eat something. I might even have, I do have sea jelly, I think, which would be a good food. Yeah, sea jelly seems like an option. There we oh, and another piece of trash. We'll keep the trash. We'll turn it into something good eventually. Right, right. And the driftwood. We literally got like one fish. Two fish? Two fish? No, just one fish. All of that energy down the drain for one fish. One fish and two seaweeds. And 2 pieces of trash. Yes. Is Shane at the bar yet? Are you here yet, Shane? No, but Sam is. Hello, potential romance character. I'll get the cue ball a bit of topspin, maybe I could. You're so focused on the game. I'm just not. We have a running joke where it's like, I still haven't made all of the introductions. I'm on day 19 and I still haven't met everybody. It's kind of insane. It's like, oh, now that I don't need to, why would I? And so it's been like mostly through quests that I've been meeting people, which I think is kind of interesting. Do we think Shane's at his house right now, or where do we think he is? Where do we think he is? He's not at the bar. First Shane location, and we pulled up empty. Could he be in his house? And if he's in his house, he's probably in his room, which we can't get into because we don't socialize. And he's not here. Is he at work still? Is he at work? Or is he going straight to the bar after work? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. There's Jazz. There's his little godchild. What is their relationship? I know that they're not like, I don't think they're blood related. I think they are. There you are, Shane. Just who I need. Yeah, my work is to give you this, which you asked for. Hey, so you saw the bulletin I posted. It looks perfect. Here's your payment as promised. Thank you. I feel like it's just the same dialogue over and over with them. It's just like, yep, here's your money. Go away now. There we go. We got $60 for that. I mean, it is only worth 20, so I will take it as 3 times the money. 3 times. Pretty darn good. Just saying. We will go over, all the way over, and then we'll go to bed. Because I don't think there's much for us to do right now. Oh, I did sell the... So I did get 2 fish. I mean, I'll take it. There we go. There we go. I didn't water Snowball. I feel bad. Snowball's the cat. If you don't know. If you don't know, you don't know. But Snowball's the cat. There we go. And we made $140. Pretty good. Pretty good. I won't complain about that. We have day 20, year 1. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. We'll go down. Dear Berlini, how's your country life going for you? It's been it's been lonely here without you, but I'm proud of what you're doing. Love, Dad. P.S. Found an envelope with some money from Grandpa left for you. Oh, that's so sweet. Thanks for sending the cash. Just what I need, honestly. More money. Okay, keep them coming, keep them coming. We still don't have strawberries, which is a little bit nerve-wracking. Just like we have like, what, 8 days left? We'll get 1 harvest in. 1 harvest in. We also need to buy 25 parsnips, which we can get 2 loads of parsnips in as well. So that's all good. Getting those beans sold. There we go. Conkle as well. Are these ready to harvest? You don't know. They should be ready to harvest. They only take... I will rephrase that. They won't be ready right now, but they should be ready before the end of the month. I am confident. The only person that I've romanced in this game so far is Sebastian. Like, back on that thought train. Because I saw the little, like, marriage area, the husband area. Or the partner area, I guess. Sorry. I am, yeah, not gonna get into that. But, yeah. Should I take a wife? Should I take a wife to save? It's a good option. Who would I take? Who would I be interested in as a wife? Probably Leah? I don't know. She seems like really chill. Really chill. She's really artsy, which I appreciate. She also has the red hair. Yeah. Reddish, brunette, yeah. Yeah. Similar hair color. Have mercy. Look at this. Look at this. Look at the big old farm. Takes up so much energy to water. I'm so excited for those are coming up in 2 days, so I think we can get another load of 12 parsnips in their place as well. I don't know why I'm giving myself more watering to do, but I am. It's choice. At this point, it's a choice. I'm like, yeah, the X amount of watering is mandatory in Stardew Valley. Is this much mandatory? I don't think so. When you have to refill your water can every single day. No, I don't think that's mandatory at that point. I think 1 watering can is like you must do crops. You must have this many crops to do 1 watering can. And then the second watering can is just like a bonus. There's little Snow. Snow, our white kit. Shall we go up and put water in the bowl? Yes, we shall go and put water in the bowl. And go over and buy the seeds. We have 1,600. I want to go and check how much the fishing rod is. I know we won't have enough today, but I'm hopeful that once our revenue from the parsnips comes in, we will have a bit, but we're also spending a lot of money to get the parsnips. I'm just going to buy 12 more, so that's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There we go. Because it's like I went over and I'm like, I know that those seeds will come up in time, so might as well just buy them so that we can just plant them immediately. I don't want to plant all 37 right now. There's a lot of watering right now. A lot going on. A couple more seeds in. There we go. There we go. Look at that. And 12 perfectly. Fantastic. Let's use up the rest of our energy to fish once again. At our lovely beach spot. Might as well. We're here. Saves us energy. We have 100 left. We're at like 1/3-ish. A little. I don't know if we're under or over. Probably over. A little over 1/3. Oh, I fudged that up. Use the right click instead of the left click. I'm like, what? Why is it working? I know how to do this. I swear. I know how to fish. Don't know how I feel about getting like coral and whatnot from fishing on the beach farm. It's like I get it. It's kind of interesting. But it's also like, I'm fishing, I'm not foraging. It's just more stuff, more options. And I'm like, are they options that I want? Good question. I mean, they're $80 each. I feel like that's better than a lot of fish. It might also just be the laziness of like, I'm fishing on my own farm. You know, like, I could go so many places, and yet I'm not. Also talking about being on my farm, I remember at the end of the last stream, there was a couple berry bushes. That were needing harvest, so we should probably go and look for those. I'm also thinking about picking up, going down to... Or is the berry bush? I think the berry bush season might be over. I think we missed it. Got distracted. Got distracted by getting the JoJo upgrade and then forgot what day of the week it was and forgot what was happening last stream. Oh no! That's too bad. I mean, they're only worth like $5 each, and we don't really have any way to get artisan goods right now, so we could have held on to them, but I mean, there's also like blackberries in fall, I want to say, or summer. One of the two. Oh, there's the JoJo upgrade. Can we go inside still? Is that a thing that we can do? It's literally... I love how that's still there. It's like, yeah, no, we're just taking it over. No real upgrades, just stuff is inside now. There we go. That's what it looks like for those people who are sane and will never do a JoJo run themselves and are just watching me because I'm insane and I'm doing a stupid evil run in a farming simulator. I question my life choices sometimes. I do. I will acknowledge that I am doing an evil run in a very cozy game. Which feels so weird to think about. But it is a thing. There's good old Willy. So, yeah, like, that's 40. These are like 80 each. Maybe I'm a little less upset about the picking up clams and whatnot on my beach farm. I'm just trying to get the light better. I'm not fully focused on the camera. Don't see. Ooh, ooh, there's bubbles. We should cast into those in a sec. And then sell all of these goods to Willy when he's home in like the last hour of his day. Yes. Should probably go and sell first, but we're not going to, and we're gonna lose inventory space real fast because early game pains. Early game pains. Well, we're gonna go and sell because there are no fishing bubbles anymore. And he's not here. I swore to death his day ended at 5. His doors close at 5, I think. I think that's the catcher. Maybe I could just be incredibly wrong. He's right here. He's having a good day. He's fishing. He's happy. If he's happy, we should be happy. We should be happy for him. Just saying. There we go. There we go. Fish, flowers, shells, more shells. Herring. How much does that sell for? 160? Okay. I will be very happy about pulling that up. Now, while this is casting, I'm just gonna spend 5 seconds to actually look at my light. There. I have a really bad issue. I just messed up. I have a really bad issue with lighting in my space because it's like I'm up right against a wall, so I can't get any front light in, which is like what we want, and that's a fill light. Sorry, I'm a lighting designer by trade, so I can talk about light for like hours. But one of the like things that you want for a good lighting design is good fill, so that you get the face, right? Well, because of how my space is designed, I have no real way to get proper light coming this way, so I have like a strip light, which was installed before I was a YouTuber because it's pretty, and it's LED, so it's color changing. And then to get more fill and to get more white light, so it doesn't seem color saturated, like I have this light, which is just like a regular desk light, but it's pointed at the ceiling, so it gets diffused off of the ceiling and it comes down onto you or the area and gives more lighting. I actually never really focus a desk light straight down. I always point it up almost always, unless it's like I'm specifically focused and working on my desk. But yeah, no, cool, useful tips with lighting. Like I have a desk light on my bed, and just for like late night reading, but I have it pointed up at the ceiling and it will literally light up my room the same way that an overhead light will do. So they're very useful and very powerful if you use direction. Sorry, lighting talk. I know it's boring for like 75 to 90% of the population, but for me it's like source 4s, Fresnels, soft boxes, different bulb color tones, how LEDs work. Oh, that's how my brain, I love that stuff. Yeah, it's just how my brain works. I don't know. I'm like, I work as a technician in live entertainment. So like streaming is like an off branch of what I do for work basically, but like where I feel comfortable being the performer, which is like really interesting to think about because it's like I have stage fright actually. I have stage fright, which is kind of hard to believe. It's like I'm choosing to do streaming. I have stage fright. It's a conundrum. But I work as a technician, so it's like audio stuff, like lighting stuff, like all of that is my jam, and I'm really excited to be able to bring those areas of my life forward into this and like improve because of it in ways. So we got 119, which means we have $2,857. Whoa! And do we have a cauliflower yet? We do. And we have our strawberries. Look at this. Oh, so happy. So happy. Okay. We also should have enough time to plant, don't know how often these will produce. We'll find out. We'll find out. I don't know. I'm just gonna hold the strawberry while I get these because it's like I'm wasting energy already. Okay. There we go. There we go. One more strawberry. One of the things that I learned like really late in Stardew is oh, I shouldn't have sold the regular but it's okay. It's okay. We have a cauliflower. We can get rid of that quest real quick. We have 3 that we need to fill in. Okay, but we also have the 12 seeds that we just bought, so I think we can just do it with that. And then we should go and give the cauliflower to Jody real quick. I'm just not gonna bother with the rice seeds. Should also water my plants before we go. Smart thinking. I know. Where was I? I have no idea. But I'm really excited to see how like my background as a technician comes into play in streaming. Like I see it already with just like, hello, I'm talking about lighting. Like I have this microphone because I'm a voice actor. Like all these things are so interconnected, and I don't know. I was watching a video the other day about this guy talking about how like our society has become so divided and so compartmentalized. It's like one of my family members is a geophysicist, right? That is a very specific field. That is a very specific type of study, right? I'm a lighting designer in specifically theater. That's also really specific. I'm also a lighting technician. I do multiple things, but you know, as a technician and as a designer, it's like I've gotten told in the industry before, you can't be both things. You can't do both things. You can't be this and that, because people will judge you for it, which is really interesting. Like people will associate you with one thing. This is a side tangent off the main point. I was watching this video where it's like this guy was talking about how compartmentalized society has become, and about a creator that they knew who was like one of the most creative people that they knew, and how this creator uses and interconnects like different disciplines, doing interdisciplinary work through skills like video editing. It's like once you understand, like as a lighting designer, I know color theory. Well, I haven't drawn in 5 years for myself. Picked up a pencil and a pen the other day, and it's like I was sketching and my drawings had improved like tenfold, even though I wasn't actively doing it, because it's like the work that I was doing as a lighting designer and as a scenic designer and working towards making set models for the last 4 years, it has massively assisted my ability to do art, even though I wasn't necessarily drawing. And so it's just interesting seeing how interdisciplinary life can be if we allow it to be, because it's like the more you know about something, it's like watching a movie, right? If you've never seen Friends, you're never going to get the Ross and Rachel reference. You're never going to get this reference or that reference. But as soon as you watch Friends, or as soon as you watch something like Seinfeld, you pick up on every single reference. And you see it everywhere because it is everywhere. And it's kind of like that in knowledge as well. It's like if you understand the physics of light, you will understand so many different physics, how the physics of sound waves works to a degree. You can start to infer things. Really, Haley? I'm sorry, Haley, but we sold your thing already. I'm just gonna walk away from your order. I'm so sorry, Haley. Also, Haley, stop ordering. That's like your 3rd order in like a week. Jody just went in to Pierre's, I think. That just exclamation mark is gonna drive me crazy. Might be crazy. But yes, my entire interdisciplinary talk is over. My rant of the week is over. We won't get another one of those, I swear. I promise. There we go. Oh, it looks delicious. Thank you so much. Just what I wanted. It's gonna be perfect for my yellow curry. You better have given me money. I should have just given it to Haley. I should have just given it to Haley. Haley was offering $5.75 for it, and that was $3.75. $200 less. Rude. Okay, shall we go? I'm just gonna sell you this. I'm gonna take your money. I'm not gonna buy seeds from you. I'm gonna take your money. There we go. And we need 3 seeds for 3 seeds for to make up for our garden difference that we have right now, right? Maybe so. Let's go and buy the seeds. Jojo Cola, the drink that you don't want to know what's in. The drink that will somehow give you speed, even though physics disagrees. Okay, there we go. There's our 3 seeds. Woo. I have a message on a platform. I'm like, do I check it? Could be like a moderator being like, something's wrong. Somewhere. I don't even know if the mods are the mods. I don't think so. Right, this is just a replacement for the 12 that I have in my thing. We should also go down to the beach and pick up some of those shells because those shells sell for a lot. Holy cow. Also, how did I just get an acorn? Was that a squirrel? Did a squirrel just give me an acorn? Because thank you, squirrel. I appreciate it. I will put it in my chest of things and it will be long gone. It's not like they need it anytime soon. They can wait a couple months. Boop. There's a shell. Look at this shell. Such a pretty shell. How much do you want for a fiberglass rod? I guess Willie will have to buy it from you. It's a lot of money, Willie. I hope you acknowledge that. I better be a good trade. Give me good fish. Fiberglass rod. Ooh. This just sweetens the pot just ever so slightly. Just gonna come down here, get the shells while we get the rod. Yeah, just saying. There we go. First fish. First fish of the day. I was kind of hoping to get a chest there, and then just getting bait right off the bat, and then putting it into a rod. I know we could just go up and get bait from up in our chests, but I don't know. It's kind of cool. Ooh, I've got some new ideas to think on. Cool. Cool. I will take that. Oh, and there's the chest. Let us get the chest fish, so we can kidnap more of your brethren. There we go. There we are. Give me 1 second here. Just confirming that's nothing urgent, because I just heard another notification come through. No, it isn't. All good. The world is surprisingly not ending because I'm not checking my messages. I know. It's a real big conundrum. I'm very surprised. Ooh, ooh, that's not what I want to do. I want the bubbles. I want the bubbles. Give me the bubbles. Let me get the bubbles. Big yawns. Big yawns. There we go. We got a flounder for the first time. I'm trying to steer this, and I steered it, but I failed at casting it in time. It's like the... Okay. I will try. I'm overcast anyway. Come on. Just a little fish, please. Can we get a fish? Can we get a fish? Maybe? Maybe? We got a herring. I will not complain. Oh, and we lost the bubbles. That's okay. That's okay. There we go. My eyes are zoning out. I'm just like not focusing. I'm like my focal distance is like here instead of all the way at the camera. Cool. I can't see my screen. One more fish. This one's being really easy to catch. Yeah, kind of what I figured. I don't know why the sardine, like, the other day was so hard. How much is the next upgrade? I feel like we should double check this. Getting into capitalism, we should double check how much money we need to spend. Yeah. I'd like to do a farm, or not a farm, a mine day soon. I'm just really hoping that it rains. Because it feels like such a waste to go into the mines with like a quarter of my energy bar. There we go. Another flounder. Cool. I am... Even though the price book was like low-key expensive, I'm really glad that we went and did the thing. I'm really glad that we bought it. If that makes sense. Sorry, my brain's like thinking of 5 things at once. Let's keep on going. Sell all this stuff. That quest is from Haley. That quest is from Haley. We know that already. We don't need to check it. There we go. I really want, like, I don't know what order. I know that the JoJo does the order differently than the community center, and so I'm not sure what the order for upgrades is. But I'd be really curious to find out. That is on our list. I think we'll do that tomorrow real quick because it's like we want to go and okay, we do have a recycling machine now, and we also have a rum bin. That's good. And we can also create deluxe bait. That's really good. Okay, we're moving forward. We're moving forward. We made 4 grand in one day. That's okay. Maybe I shouldn't have shit talked strawberries so much. It's pretty good. Hello, welcome, welcome. I'm doing all right. How are you? How's your day going? How's your morning going? I'm assuming. I'm on the morning. Oh, the bookseller's in town today as well, which is good. Yeah, how's your day going? Oh, and I got some ideas to sleep on. Yeah. Yes. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to see the ideas. I'm so excited to know what we can make. Oh, and look at all those carrots. I don't think I planned for the parsnips to come up. I planned for the carrots to come up, but I didn't plan for the parsnips. How many do we need? Yeah. There we go. There we go. It's 2 over here. 3 more. Come on. There we go. 5 plus... So 9. So 5 plus 9 would be 14. 14. We need 14. Got it. I'm just really struggling to pronounce your name. I'm so sorry. I want to say your user. I'm like, I'm so scared. I'm so scared. I was editing a video the other day. I'm like, I can't pronounce anything. I can't say words properly. It's just me. Oh, 1 anchovy. Aw. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I try to keep this kind of vibe going. I want to be like this kind of chill streamer. I think my game choices really help with that. Like I play a lot of like Stardew and Minecraft and a little bit of Genshin. But yeah, I don't know. I'm a little chaotic, I will admit, but I also like to be chill. Don't know how well that comes across. But I hope that I'm glad that you like it. And I hope that you wanna stick around and watch them because it's what we do. I'm a voice actor, so I haven't actually streamed in like a really long time. I just got back into it like less than 3 weeks ago. I should have gone for the chest. I got distracted. I'm a voice actor and I work in the live entertainment industry as a non-performer. I will preface that. So it's like I'm used to the tech stuff, but the performance stuff is like a little bit new to me. I have stage fright. But I used to do streaming on YouTube back in the early like mid 2010s, I want to say. And I did it for a year or so, and I did it like once a week. I was like a high school student. That ages me so well. And I just got back into it 3 weeks ago, and so I'm just picking it up, and I'm wanting to do something with it, but I'm not sure where this will take me. But thanks for thinking I'm a natural. That really means a lot, because I don't feel that way. Oh, thank you. That's so sweet of you to say. It's been weird starting back up on streaming. It's a lot of like getting used to like being let down in a way. It's like you know that everybody's busy, you know that like people are not going to show up and all this stuff, and then it's like you still see the numbers and you're like, am I doing something wrong? And you're like, no, you're not doing something wrong. You just have to keep doing it because you love it, right? And so it's really interesting. And so hearing you say that, like, it really touches my heart and it like warms me up, and it's just like reminds me like why I do this. And it's, yeah, thank you. It just means a lot that you think it has a cozy vibe and all this stuff, because that's what I try to do. What am I trying to do for this quest? I'm totally distracted. Oh my god. And I don't have one. I'll just get one here. Come on, we need 1 anchovy. Oh, thank you. Yeah, well, think about giving a follow. We also stream on YouTube as well, if that's more your speed. And we also are posting videos on YouTube as well. Thanks. Yeah, it does need a highlight reel. I honestly, yeah. Do I know what a highlight reel is? That's the good question. Maybe not. I think I know what it is. Yeah, maybe. It's like shorts, isn't it? It's like shorts. But like of the highlight gameplay. Right. I'm thinking of the right thing, right? Come on, come on, one more fish, one more fish. This could be it. This could be what we need. Come on. There we go, there we go. It's another sardine. It's another sardine. We keep getting these lost books and I'm just like, I don't care. We're capitalism. We don't care about reading. We don't care about education. We care about money. Does education get us money? No, it costs us money. It gets us money in the long run. I feel like a library is a good place for it though. Shoot, I got totally distracted today. It's like 12 in the afternoon on the game. And we haven't watered our plants yet. I will read your comment in just a second. I want to catch this fish. Really. Come on. And yes, I will waste the entire energy bar just to try and catch the chest. There we go. Sardine. Why do we get so many sardines? What is this today? Just sardine after sardine after sardine. I'm actually a gaming artist and been designing custom Twitch visuals for 5+. Even loving helping creators stand out with dope pixelated creations. Want to see sorry, I'm so sorry. I actually already have an artist. We are working very closely together. Yeah. Thanks so much for the offer though, but I do have an artist. Thanks. I do hope that you find somebody who likes your work and will commission you though. Okay. Oh, I also still need to get the seeds. It was, what, 14 seeds that we needed? And we're so... I don't have a Discord community, so I'm sorry to say, like, I don't have a space for you to show your art for other people. Yeah. I don't know if you've noticed, but I have like 10 followers, so we don't really have a community yet, unfortunately. Even though I like to think that people are loyal. It's just so small, and we're in such early days of streaming. Yeah. But I do hope that you find somebody who's able to commission you. Commissioning is so hard, honestly. Yeah. You do. Bye. Okay, let's go and get those 14 seeds. Let's go and get those 14 seeds. Yeah. We shouldn't be buying from beer, but we're buying from here because I'm here and my brain did a thing and I forgot where I was. Yes. Yeah. Let's go on over to our farm and just plant these real quick and then get them watered and then go back to more fishing because we need an anchovy. We need an anchovy. That's what we need. Water more seeds. More things. Woo, woo. Shall we go? Let's just go and refill our water bottle and then... Our water bottle? Yes. Our water bottle. Our watering can. There we go. And then we will hopefully catch an anchovy. Hopefully catch an anchovy. We need one anchovy. Come on. One anchovy. That's all we need. And then I'll be happy. We got a flounder on our farm. That's our first flounder off of the farm, I will admit. So I'm feeling pretty good about that one. But we do need an anchovy. Driftwood. Cool. We need to make the recycling thing. That's what we need. That way we can get all the rewards for our trash that we've been collecting this entire time. I don't like trash, but where is Snow? Snow's meowing. Snow's making me nervous. Come on. Let's sell that and let's sell that and put these in here. We can also sell the seaweed. We still haven't gotten an anchovy. We need one singular anchovy, and it's the one fish that I feel like we haven't caught from the ocean today. Can we get it? Can we get it? That's the question. We also forgot to go over to Jojo and check the... Oh, I'm starting to feel exhausted. We need to go over to Jojo and check what... That was really good timing because I did not trigger that before that. There we go. There we go. Let's throw some stuff in there. Warding. There's Snow. There's Snow. There's a pretty girl. Let's go to sleep. Let's go to sleep. Into bed we go. And we are on to here. I'm gonna do the crops one just because I'm not a not really an animal farmer. And we still don't have animals yet. Hello, Uberlini. We've got some good news for you. A few days ago, I made a breakthrough in my research on the local environment. I'll spare you the technical details and get to the point. You know the empty cave you have over in the cliffs? Well, I have a way to turn it into something useful for both of us. I'd like to set up a cave, the cave to attract some local species. That way you can observe them in more controlled environment and you can harvest whatever products they produce. I can either set up a cave that attracts mushrooms or fruit bats. The bats will sometimes leave fruit for you to collect. I'm thinking mushrooms. I've never actually done a fruit bat cave before, but I feel like honestly you don't need them. You get fruit anyway, but you don't really overly get mushroom products. So that's why I'm leaning this way. I'm just like, I would rather get the thing that you don't get commonly than the thing that you do. Okay, dear Ublini, tomorrow we'll be gathering for a flower dance. You can find a partner. Capitalism. Capitalism. We don't like other people. We are not a part of the community. We are not a part of the town. We are our own entity. So, let's be our own entity. Unmilled rice. Do I want to sell this? Yeah, I'll just sell it. We don't have a mill yet. Beans, more beans, more beans, more beans. I think you can tell how like used to late game I am when I try to do things with like a silo. That's what I'm used to playing. Late game stuff. 3. We need 3, and we do have enough time for that with parsnips. So let's go and buy them real quick. Ooh, there's a leek. I'll take this any day of the week. Thank you for the free produce. Just give me 1 second. There we go. There we go. And we don't have a quest today, so we will just be buying the seeds. Do we want to buy them at Pierre's, or do we want... It would be so much easier if I just bought them from Pierre, but I shouldn't. Okay, let's go and do a little bit of river fishing. I feel like we've only been doing really ocean fishing due to the farm being an ocean farm. So let's do a little bit of other fishing here. Come on. There we go. Ooh, a sunfish. How much does a sunfish sell for? Only $30? I thought it would be more. It seems like such a bulky fish. And I got totally distracted there, didn't I? I did. Something happened. I missed it. What did I miss? There we go. That's what I missed. A bit of time ago. There we are. Are you worth more? Yeah, you're worth more. I always think a sunfish is worth more than a smallmouth bass. Other way around. We are corrected. Oh, and river jelly? Mother catch. Okay, and we've used all of our bait. We should also, next time we're on the farm, we should pick up our bait collection. Because it's just been sitting there unused this entire time. We could also make it into deluxe bait. That is a thing that we can do now, isn't it? Yeah, I just don't know if we have access to moss yet. We have to wait until the green rain event, right? To get moss, and then it starts spawning. Which kind of seems weird to think about. There we go, there we go. And we got coal. Okay, I feel like it's a very unlucky day if we get coal. Or is it a really lucky day? Because I also hear coal is like one of the rarest things once you're in late games. Like, you always run out of coal. You want coal. You don't have coal. You've got the JoJo community. I've got the JoJo community development form right here for you, miss. Take a look. Okay, so the bus is 40 grand. 25 for the bridge, 15 for the minecarts, 35 for the greenhouse, and 20 grand for the panning. We are a long way from there. We are a very long way from there. We will work towards that. We need how many of these? I think like 3 or 4. There we go. We are a long way from that. Oh, God. I'm scared. I'm scared of the pure commitment that is, yeah. Okay, we got a leek. We got all this stuff to sell. It's pretty good. It's pretty good to sell, honestly. There we go. Let's make some money. Let's make some cash. Let's do it fast. And we got one more to plant, and then we'll water. I wish it was raining. Can we just have like a rain day, please? Please. To save me from watering all of these plants. Is there like a little hack? I know that there's the rain totem to just like spawn a rain day. But we can't do that just yet. So like, is there like a little hack? I know like in Harvest Moon, it's like you can save the day before you go to sleep, and then you can reset the weather until you get the day that you want. Which I know is like a little cheating, but like, yeah. Come on, so close, so close. So close, come on. couple more, couple more. I think it's more than a couple, but we'll just keep telling ourselves that it's a couple, and maybe the torture will end. Maybe how many plants I planted will somehow magically decrease by like half or 2/3. I feel like 1/3 of this would have been a good farm. Capitalism. We want money, and the way to get money right now is to grow plants. Oh my goodness. Another refill on the watering can. Come on. How much water have I been wasting on the ground? Jeez. Couple more. Now it's actually like a couple more. Well, it's like triple a couple more, but like it feels like a couple more, you know? It feels like the big difference has happened. Feels like we have a lot less to deal with. Yeah. So we know how much those things cost. We bought the plants. We sold a couple things. Let's go and do a oh, right. We were gonna get the bait. That's what we were gonna do. I really want to go back to the mines, but we need to not have like all of our energy bar wasted on watering to do that. Okay. Come on, one more fish. Do we still need I think we still need an anchovy. I think we still need an anchovy. Can we get an anchovy? Do we believe in ourselves here? I don't know. I have faith. A little bit more. Come on. Just one fish. That's all we need. One fish. Is this the one? Is this the fish we need? Is this it? I feel like I know people praise the sonar bobber just for like finding out what fish you have, but I'm like, you don't need it when you're in solo player, because sure, like it takes time to catch the fish, but the time in the game is actually paused. But in multiplayer, like that's when you'd actually want it to be like, okay, like this, like I don't have the inventory for this fish, or you know, it's like I don't want this fish because it just is a low sell value. I feel like multiplayer is a lot better usage for that bobber. Maybe. Come on. One fish. We need an anchovy. Can we get an anchovy, please? Watch, I'm like casting in the wrong area. I'm sure it's from the ocean. I'm sure that salty bugger is from the ocean. Yes, it is. Called it. Caught it. Good to go. Let's go. Who are we giving it to? That's the next question. It's like we finally have it. But why do we have Robin? She's open until fairly late. So if we just run up and grab that and give that to her, we should be good. Ideally. There's Haley. Come on. is she? She's around, right? She's around? She down by the lake? I know that she does sometimes go down to the lake. I feel like going up here isn't... I feel like going up there isn't really going to help us find her. There's the daughter. Where's Robin? There's Robin. She's down in the market. Robin, 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 I have your dinner. I have your dinner. Let me give you a thing. Really, really. So you saw the ad I posted. Thank you so much. Here's your payment as promised. Yeah, it's the same dialogue every single time. It's like repetitive to a T. We only got $90 for it, but I mean, it's probably more money than we would have made selling it in the first place anyway, so I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining at all. And I'm just walking into a fence because I'm distracted. Yeah. All the way over. There's little Snow up there in the corner. Look at her. Isn't she pretty? Isn't she just the cutest little kitty in the entire world? She's purring. She's purring in her sleep. Let's go to bed. And come back with more energy. Look at that income. We got 1100, which I won't. It's not sneezable. It's not sneezable. It's not ideal. I want another batch of strawberries. That was insane. I also should have waited to confirm that we were getting more strawberries before just selling them all. Because I was originally going to do, originally I planned to do a seed reharvest. Like, make them into seeds again. Yeah. Then I forgot. Yeah. I forget a lot of things. Okay, we've got 25 that we need to replace. Okay. Okay, we'll do it, we'll do it, we'll do it. The first one's like, what, 15 grand for the upgrade? I think so. So we might be able to get there. It would be tight, and we would have to spend like all of our money to do it. But we could do it. Just saying. It's locked, duh, because it's 6:50 in the morning. Check the time, Uber. Check the time. When are you going places? What are you doing with yourself? What are you doing? I'm doing things. I'm doing things. There we go. 1 fish, 2 fish, 3 fish, 4 fish. There we go. I've gotten distracted by how much money that fish is worth. Oops. But we'll catch another fish. More money. More money will come in. There's like a $12 difference. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Between like a silver star and a regular fish. At least with the smallmouth bass, that is. There we go. And sunfish. Cool. I'm really surprised that sunfish are actually worth less than the smallmouth bass. It's really surprised to find that out. Shall we go over and sell our fish and water our plants and do all the things that we need to do because we'll be smart, contributing people in society? Yes! Yes! Capitalism. It's all about the working day. Yeah. Yeah. Ain't that the truth? Well. Come on, Oh, it's Wednesday. I'm not reading the thing. I'm just clicking it. Duh. Duh. Should we go and sell? Yeah. So we're not gonna be able to make... Wait. Just because Pierre's is closed doesn't mean that Jojo is closed. Yes. The place that we should probably honestly be going to buy our stuff at anyway. Yeah, that might be open. Might be open. It's locked. Where are you locked? What? It's 10 a.m. Are you also closed on Wednesdays? What? What? Oh my god! The Capitalism store is closed on Wednesdays. What? This feels illegal. This feels illegal. Be the big selling point that they're open 7 days a week. 7 days a week and cheaper prices, and then it's not the options. It's like, it's more expensive, it's shittier quality, and it's not even open 7 days a week. And this is the people that we're siding with. This is the team that we're like hitching our cart to. We're joining Team Capitalism, and they're not even successful capitalists. What the fudge? What the fudge? Also, I pressed the C button, so I'm just like now having to hold it. Like, I'm not releasing yet. Give us a fish. Give us a fish. So I can let go of the button. I'm stuck. My hand is stuck. There we go. There we go. That was a very loud click. It's like all of that pressure released at once. We just keep getting algae. It's a really bad day for us. Is it finally open? Is that why they're all going over there? Is it open like afternoon? Is that what's happening? Maybe. Maybe. Think so? It's locked. What the fudge? They all went in. Why did they all go in if it's locked? Because they're staff members. Okay, sure. I'll buy that. I'll buy that. But like, why go into work if it's closed? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Why is Jojo closed? Come on. Come on. They just went in. I need seeds. I'm trapped. Send help. Please send help. I need help. Jojo is closed on Wednesday. I can't get over this. I think I'll just be fishing for algae for the entire day. Can't get seeds. This is it. This is it. Our spring harvest is coming to an end. We've only got one seed. We can't do any more harvests because it's 24th. Sunfish. Okay. We have so... Oh, you know why we have so much energy? Because I haven't watered my plants. That's why. That's why. Guys, I don't know. I feel like I'm losing my mind a little. feel like YouTube didn't update properly. I'm just concerned now. There we go. Let's go. And water. Oh, at least without like the 25 additional seeds that we were trying to buy, it will be a lot less to water. And I'm also praying to death that we'll get another harvest of strawberries in 4 days. How long do strawberries take to grow and harvest? How long? I'm nervous. I'm nervous. This garden is so, it's just shaped weirdly. Do you think we could get, I don't think we could get 25 seeds from like random seeds. It's not worth trying, right? It's not worth trying. No. Yeah. I'll just keep watering in that straight line that had a hole in it. Oh, come on. A little bit more. Couple more. I think we can now water in one watering can. That is a very big change. That is a big difference, guys. Look at that. And sell the seal. Let's sell the seashell. There we go. I can talk. I think. Maybe. We're so low on energy. Look at that. We have 7,000. If only we had animals. Look at that. Look at all that grass for animals. We don't have animals. We probably won't for a long time if we're trying for that first upgrade. Is that what we're trying for? This is now the question. It's like 20, it's like 15 grand. It's like double what we have right now. And we can't get seeds. And we have to buy the entire, like, summer seed pack. The labor, the work, the energy. Jeez. I have faith. I have faith. I think we can do it. Oh, there's a seashell. There we go. I can talk. One shell. And we'll grab... I feel like we're just on a very unlucky day. I feel like that's just what's happening here. Everything is going poorly. Everything is not happening how we thought it would. And that's okay. How's everyone doing today? Anyone want to pop in chat? Happy to talk to you guys. We got a dandelion and an oyster. Two nice things. There we go, and a daffodil. There we go. Making some money. Not 15 grand, but we're making some money. I will cry about this later. I swear. There we go, there we go. All in. Oh, the empty garden. This is a very sad day. I should grab, while we're here, just take the 5 seconds to grab that. We should grab the bait. We don't have any seeds, do we? No, we don't. Of course we don't. Why would we? We should also make this, which means we need to get an iron bar. I think we're close to being able to get an iron bar. How close are we? Oh, we are very close to getting that. We just need to smelt it. There we go. things that you don't know until you actually check. And what else do we need for it? We need wood and stone, and that's 25 of each. But then we can get rewards for our trash collection that we've been collecting this entire time. Yes, there we go. And into the bed for the night. We are getting cozy. Nice, cozy, and sleepy. Okay, I'll take 2 grand. Yeah, I'll bite. I'll bite. Okay, we're at 10 grand. We can buy some stuff. Yay! Oh, fantastic. Unfortunately, I can't sell this. Can't sell them. Because I want to get strawberry seeds for next season, right? And I don't want to have to wait all the way until the spring festival again and only get 2 harvests. I want to get way more than 2 harvests, because why wouldn't I want more than 2 harvests? I'm gonna need to cut down a tree for that that wood for the recycling machine thing. Yes. Let's cut this one down. This is my victim, the little sapling, and then the stump, because we need to get rid of the stump. I don't like stumps. Like, I don't mind the big stumps, but I hate the small stumps. I'm just like, I don't like you. You and me, we're not friends. There we go. There we go. Do we have enough? Do we have enough? Do we have enough? Yes, we do. Can we make it? We can make it. Yes! Look at that. Look at that. We need also a preserve jar, which will be a lot of... Do we want to just like spend the day crafting all the things that I should have been crafting this entire time? Maybe. 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 What else do you guys think that I should make or should get for this right now? We've got a recycling thing and a furnace and a chest. I think that's all of our crafting. That's a very small list. It's not a very long list, at least. It might not be small, but it's not long. There is a differentiation there, I swear. I swear there's a difference between small and not long. There is a thing. We've got some ideas to sleep on, so that means our foraging level's going up, which is good. I like it when my levels go up. Okay. There we go. Which like disconnected me from the chat room for a hot second. Like, what is going on? There we go. There we go. Come on, guys. You've got to have some object for me to make. There's got to be something. Okay, we should have enough wood now. We also still need to water this. I'm running really low on energy for watering. I don't think... I'm gonna water the flowers just in case we still have time to get another harvest in. Or the strawberries, sorry. But I don't think we do. Yeah. Come on, couple more things, couple more things. We are running really low on energy. I find it really funny how like one thing can happen in stream and it just like throw your entire mood and energy, and it's just like it throws you for the rest. Like what happened that's getting to me happened like 30 minutes ago. I'm still upset about it. I'm not upset about it. I'm still just like dwelling on it in a way. I don't know. Yeah, it's getting to me though. I will admit that, and it's like taking like 25% of my focus, which sucks, man. Like, I don't want it to be in my head, but it is, and it's affecting my energy level. Hey, I haven't ended the stream yet, which is like I'm really happy about because I'm not letting it get to me enough where it's like ruining the day, if that makes sense. So yeah, yeah. Okay, let's put our machine down and let's load up a piece of trash, the christening trash piece. Look at that. Look at that trash. Smelting away into something good. We should, check it. Okay, we do have enough iron. What are we trying to make again? That's the question of the day. We're trying to make this, which we have enough materials for. We can make a preserve jar, which means we can make juices and whatnot, which is good to make. There we go. And another thing that we should make is this worm bin, I want to say. Let's see what else we can actually make. We should think about making a bee house soon. Sprinkler, this sprinkler, I think we can just skip. Coal, kiln, I don't think we really, I mean, we could, but I don't know. Crab pot is good to get. That would be a smart idea. Smart idea. Big stretch. Big leg stretch. Whoop. Let's put our preserve jar right there. For some reason. Just to save space. I've never actually put something on that railing before. And shall we go fishing with our bait? I wonder if Willy has the new rod yet for us. Maybe? Maybe? Perfect timing. We can get this out and we can put this in. There we go. There we go. Are the trash items fixed on what items you get out? This is a good question. This is a question that I want an answer to. Does anybody know the answer? The magical answer? There we go. Another fish. And I'm starting to feel exhausted, so this is going to be the last one for the day. Sell it. We'll go to sleep. We'll see what we can get. Do we want to keep refined quartz? I feel like we should. I want to sell it. I low-key want to sell it, but I feel like we should keep it. Oops. That's what I wanted to put in there. I'm surprised that in Stardew you can actually, like, put fish in a chest. Like, those things rot so much. But yeah, games and logic don't always coincide, which is the thing that we should know, and somehow I don't. Not always, at least. We have soggy newspaper. Let's put soggy newspaper in. Go to sleep. Go to the sleepers. Can it please rain? Ooh, we can finally get a tapper, which is good. And we get mushroom logs and wild seeds for summer. Good upwards. We got 1,500 in one day thanks to the strawberries. The couple of strawberries that we sold. We didn't sell all of our strawberries. So I'm feeling pretty good about that, honestly. And then, yeah, we're sitting at 1,100. I think we can maybe reach an upgrade if we save enough. Greetings, Superlineate. It is our pleasure to inform you that your farm will be featured in next week's up-and-coming column of the Stardew Valley Tribune. Congratulations. We're impressed with your quick progress. Thank you. I have made some quick progress. I will admit, we have come from nowhere. We have gotten a JoJo membership already, and we are nearly at our first upgrade, and we're only in spring. Feels pretty good. I don't know how fast you can get through in like the regular community center way, but I'm feeling pretty good about it. We've got some new ideas to sleep on, so that's another level up. Holy, we are leveling up like crazy right now. Can't plan anything new, which sucks. Really wanted to plan something new. I can't believe JoJo isn't open on Wednesdays, and also that it just didn't tell us that JoJo wasn't open. It was just like, we're locked. Like, what does that mean? You're locked. You're the epitome of capitalism. Capitalism is a 24-hour, 7 days a week kind of ideology. What do you mean? What do you mean you're closed? What do you mean you're closed when your employees are going inside your door? Like, what is this? Hey, we have to bow to our lords at JoJo. I can't believe, like, just thinking about it, like actually sitting on it and thinking about the background story to like Stardew, and like the fact that we were once upon a time like a JoJo Mart employee, and we're now a JoJo Mart farmer. That's like really interesting to talk about. Like, okay, so soggy paper is giving us torches, which we can sell for like $15. What's glass is gonna give us? Probably refined quartz, which I feel like we should keep. We have, because our farm is so small right now, we have so much energy that we could actually probably do a mine run. And I'm just gonna walk into a sign for like 5 minutes while I get distracted by camera on the monitor. Even though the camera is like directly in front of me, it's like, that's where the camera is in my brain. I'm just like, you look at the camera to see the camera. No. There we go. Let's get going. Let's do the things. Let's leave our axe behind. Let's leave our, what else do we want to leave? We want to leave our hoe. We want to leave our scythe. We want to leave our fishing rods. Yeah, that's what we want in our inventory, right there. And we'll take the cave carrots with us. Hello. Welcome. I'm doing alright. How are you? How's your day going? Welcome to the stream. Okay, let's go up to the mines. Let's do this. There's a little worm here, but we forgot our host. We can't get it. That sucks. Oh, wow. Let's keep on going up and up and up and all the way to the mines. All the way. Well, I will take a boring day over like a really, really busy day or like a hectic day. I don't know. I feel like boring is like overrated. I do play survival games like Minecraft. I do Minecraft streams on Mondays. I do Stardew streams on Thursdays. And I play a couple other games as well. Just off stream right now, but hopefully getting some of them on stream eventually. Just like trying to keep my gameplay limited. I play survival. I do play a lot of creative, honestly, on my own time, but I'm doing a survival playthrough for. Oh, there's a ladder. There's a ladder. I do survival playthroughs for stream. Yeah. Okay, let's see what we can get down here. I really want to try and get to the next 35 here. I'm sure that I've beaten the Ender Dragon once, maybe. I'm not very combat. That's insane. Congrats. I'm not very good at combat. I'm gonna be honest. But I honestly think that that's kind of entertaining in a way because it's just like, because I'm not good at combat, you get the fun of like watching me fail in a way. And I will be the first one to laugh at myself about it. I'm really bad at combat. Yeah. Welcome everyone. Welcome to the stream. Yeah. Let's see. I think we can make it to 35. We only need 2 more. Maybe we could even make it to 40. Her energy's running low though already. Okay, at least we have a leek and like 3 carrots. Get this. I used to watch a lot more Minecraft creators. I do watch a couple people, but I'm like just getting back into watching YouTube and whatnot for pleasure. I was like really busy for a good number of years, and so I stepped away from the entire scene, and now I'm getting back into it and rediscovering like people. I do know Dream. I do know Dream. Everyone knows Dream. I don't know him personally, obviously, but I know of him. For people who are on YouTube, this chat's happening on Twitch, and I don't have it on Scroll, but if you also send messages on YouTube, I can see them both. So if you want to join the conversation, feel free. Where's the ladder when you need one? Oh, there it is. Talking about ladder. There we go. Yeah, I'm fairly new to Twitch. I have more of a following on YouTube than I do on Twitch, but even there, it's pretty small. I got back into streaming, like within the last 3 weeks, and yeah. Thank you, I will. Think about giving us a follow. I would love to see you come around. It's been really lovely chatting to you so far. Thanks. All right, we are running so low on energy already. Mind you, I've also been mining instead of fighting, which is my normal playthrough style. There we go. There we go. And we got some summer squash. That's good. That will prep us for next season. Where is the path out? Where is a ladder? Do we have a torch? Can we get a torch? Do I have to make a torch? One of my IRL friends actually, I unfortunately don't have access to their username at the moment because I know them by their IRL name, which isn't the name that they want to be credited by. Yeah, it is amazing. They are my channel artists, and I'm planning on like pretty much as soon as the stream's over putting them in my bio because they're just great and they deserve all the credit and love, and yeah, they're so sweet. They're so sweet. They deserve all the commissions in the world. Yeah. I'm not adding any art stuff to my Twitch because I don't like overlays. Honestly, I feel like the focus should be more on gameplay. But my banner and whatnot, I'm actually working on. I have it not on me. It's in my bag. But I'm drawing up a little banner thing, and it just needs to be painted. I don't know. I feel like the focus should be a little bit more on gameplay on a Twitch channel, like on a Twitch gaming channel. Like overlays are cool and pretty and fancy and all that stuff, but we're here to watch the game. We're not here to stare at graphics that are distracting from it necessarily, or at least I'm not. So that's kind of how I do my channel. I'm good. Thank you so much for the offer, but I'm good. I do have an artist already. Okay. Where is the ladder when we need it? I feel like I've mined every rock in here and I just haven't seen the ladder. Is it just my brightness on my monitor? Can anybody else see the ladder? Is it just my insanity? don't have a wood. Oh, and I need sap as well. Silly. I'm sorry, I have an artist. I'm not looking for commissioning or anybody else. Like I'm good. Thank you. And please, I don't think it's appropriate. This is the second person that I've had in my chat. Really am not appreciating it. Thank you. I'm kind of loyal to my artist, I'm gonna be honest. She's so sweet and I love her, and she's one of my personal friends, and so yeah, she's my artist for my channel, and she has the style that I like, and I would like to stay consistent, honestly. Okay, come on. There we go. We got that done. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Come on, come on. There we go. There we go. We got one more in here. Where are you? There you are. There you were. I think it's dead. I think it's dead. The pain to see ladders in this level. Jeez. Maybe we won't be able to reach it to 40 just because we can't see. Can we get a ladder? Can we get a ladder? And we don't have any food, so I think I'm gonna go back up to the surface because we're out of energy. Don't see a ladder. Yeah. Oh, we have a torch though. Let's try to scrap this real quick. You're starting to feel exhausted. Yeah. Ain't that the truth? Let's leave the mines and go on up to the... My IG? Yeah, I do drawings. My Instagram is currently out of date though, so it doesn't have a lot of my stuff on it. And I can't fully sign into it right now for some reason, which is kind of why it's out of date. Yeah, but we'll be posting on there soon, hopefully. At least. Yeah. I don't really want to watch this cutscene, I'm gonna be honest. Grr, sounds like these raccoons are back again. Filthy, vermins. Ah, you turned up the right moment, miss. Could you do an old man a favor? Could you turn around the corner and scare off those raccoons for me? They've been causing a real ruckus. Thanks, make sure you give them a good scare so they'll never come back. It was me, I'm sorry. I find a lot of hot, fresh food in cans, stuff that can go to waste if I don't take it. Do you think there's something wrong with what I'm doing? Not everyone's cut out for this world, Iberlini. You don't know what it's like to be me. I'm not harming anyone. I just want to live my life on my own way. Is that so wrong? I'm just gonna say this. I'm gonna break that capitalist mentality for like 5 seconds. Thanks, Superlini. I knew you were open-minded. Person, I feel good about what I'm doing. I'm not harming anyone. There we go. He's free to do his thing. There we go. I promise I won't rummage in George's can anymore. Sorry, the chat just loaded in. I'm not sure what you're saying there. Are you saying artistic there? I'm just wanting to confirm what word you're using. There's so many cutscenes. I'm just gonna skip this one. Let's go back to bed. Let's sleep up. Let's get to tomorrow. Let's save up some money. Let's go and spend some money as well. Do all the things. We're so close to the end of the season. Oh, there's a possum. There's a possum. I think it's a possum. Or is it a raccoon? That is the question. What's the quest that I missed? Sardine. Ooh, and a prize ticket. We can do that real quick. Tomorrow. Tomorrow we can do that and get that to Haley. Why has Haley been doing so many orders recently? Okay, let's throw some stuff in here. What is actually worth selling is the question. I feel like that, but it's not really worth anything, and that's pretty much it. Let's just add to existing. There's no reason planting that right now. And let's head in for the night, I think. I think. Let's go in here. Watering can. Okay, good to see. Good to see. There we are. And we're on to day 27, and we have 1 day left in the month. Wow. Couple more. Couple more dollars. Couple more dollars. Look at this. Do we think that the strawberries will grow again for a third time? Is this a thing that will happen? Are we placing our bets in? I feel like I should hold on to each one of each of these, just in case, like, you know, just in case one of the quests comes up that needs exactly what we just sold. Again, because there was a quest with like a cauliflower earlier, where I was like, if I just held on to one cauliflower, we would have been fine. Try to keep the art of fishing alive. I'll pay you 90 for any 3 fish, 3 carp. Okay, cool. Carp are in the lakes and rivers, right? I feel like that's correct. I feel like they might be in the lake. We also need a sardine for Haley, but we can sell those fruits. And just give me 1 sec. I want to check something really quick. Sorry, just got a message from a friend. All right, there we go. There we go. Let's water our plants and then we'll do our fishing real quick, I think is what we're gonna do. Come on. Couple more. I keep saying that. All right, we've got our strawberries. We've got 12 grand. We are so close to doing that upgrade, guys. So close. Do we think that we can catch enough money with like fishing? Maybe. Unless we also want to try and get this next upgrade for the rod. How long do strawberries take to grow? This is the question of the week, I think. Okay. Hello, welcome. I think we're gonna keep a hold on that for now. Let's get rid of our trash real quick, just so we have more space. I'm doing all right, how are you? Okay, and we're going to go and fish now. There we go. We need a sardine and we need 3 carp. Right? That's what we need? Right? We got a seaweed. All right, there we go. There we go. One more fish. One more fish. How's Battlefield 6? I haven't really heard much about it. And there we go. We are selling the herring. Really should get the Twitch chat and both the YouTube chat as well up on the stream so that everyone can be a part of the conversation, because that would just be fantastic and amazing. Did I sell the fish that I need? Did I just do a blank? Did I blank? I think I blanked. Oh, there's 2 iron for that. Okay, so trash has a little bit more of a variety of options to form. That's a lot wanting to get in the queue. Surprised that you got in. Savage pancake syrups. Can I just call you Pancake? That's a big queue. What style of game is it? It's first person shooter or is it tactical? Come on, couple more fish. I'll read your message after the fish. I just want to focus. Okay, so the beta was live at 4 a.m. Surprisingly, I was awake and got no sleep, lol. But it took out like an hour or 2 to finally get in. Can't read in order. Well, congrats that you got in. That's awesome. Yeah, that's pretty big. But it sucks that you didn't get a lot of sleep. I will admit. Sleep's good. I like sleep. Sleep is... I can't survive without sleep. Like, I know a whole bunch of people who do survive without sleep. I'm like, if I had to stay awake for more than X amount of time, I would physically die. Yeah. And again, what fish do we need? We need a sardine. Don't sell the sardine. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I think we're gonna get to the end of... There's Haley. It's a first-person shooter, multiplayer, and a single-player campaign. But it don't come out until October. Okay, good to know. I'm not a very big first-person shooter person, honestly. I don't think I've really ever played first-person shooter. I never really had a console, so I didn't play any. And then I think my first time was actually at school, which was interesting. And then haven't played it since. I think I enjoyed it when I did play it, which I was surprised by. Yeah. The game is very popular because they went back to the roots, doing lots of things people wanted. Modern military and lots of detailed destruction. Oh my god, that's awesome. Well, I'm glad that finally a game is giving like the crowd what they want and doing like fan service through like actual what people want to play. I know it's like those ads for like mobile games, like the actual game looks amazing to play. And then it doesn't exist. And so I'm like, I would love to play the actual game if it existed. And so it's just like nice to see stuff like that, where it actually is giving into what people want to play, if that makes sense. But yeah, no, I play a lot of like Stardew and Minecraft and stuff, so not very first person shooter. Not very what's the game called? Scrolling up through chat. Battlefield 6, not very Battlefield 6, just cozy. I like cozy games. They're nice. Is this where carps are? I forget. Maybe. We'll find out. We'll find out. If I don't catch a carp, then I don't catch a carp. But if I catch 3, I get money. So I'm happy. I get more money. So I'm even more happy. There we go. First fish, carp. I was right. There we go. We're proven. You can collapse entire buildings, dragging your team into cover to revive them, etc. That's awesome. That's really cool. Maybe I'll give it a play when it comes out. I feel like people don't really stick to like one certain type of game. Like, I mean, I kind of do. Autocorrect is a beast. Is a beast. Yeah. I honestly like I play more than just what I play on stream, right? Like I play a lot of Minecraft, Genshin, and Stardew on stream. Like those are my stream games. But like I play a whole bunch more. I play games like Baldur's Gate 3. I almost said Dungeons and Dragons, which I do play. I just don't play it commonly, and it's also not a video game. But I play like games like Baldur's Gate 3, and I have like Skyrim and all this stuff, which is completely different genre than what I play on here. And it's something that I want to expand on onto like YouTube and Twitch, but yeah. Being a variety streamer I hear is hard. So I'm trying to stay close, like in a tether here. And I missed that because I wasn't on the button. There we go. I don't know. I will have to give it a play when it comes out though. Give me one sec here. I have 200 plus games at the moment, so I'm all over the place. Skyrim is great. I'm actually one achievement away from 100% on Skyrim. That's impressive. That's impressive. I want 100% Baldur's Gate 3. And then, like, we realize how bad I am at combat, and we realize that's never gonna happen. Yeah, no, that's really impressive. I find like I'm a real big achievement hunter. That's honestly why I'm doing this Stardew save as a stream, because it's one way to get me to do the JoJo run, because I'm like I want to get the achievement, but I also don't want to spend 400 hours in another Stardew save. And so I'm just like I want to get back into streaming, and Stardew and whatnot is one of the games that I like really love and I love playing a lot. But the JoJo run gives me the accessibility. Most are so easy, but the last one is to kill a legendary dragon that only spawns when you get to level 80. I'm close to level 60, I think. Okay. Well, you're getting close there then. You're gonna hit it soon. Well, I don't know how long you've been playing Skyrim, probably forever. Because a lot of people have been playing it for like forever. But I'm wishing you luck on getting 100% there, Savage Pancakes. Again, can I call you pancakes? Holy cow, 4,500 hours? That's insane. That's insane. And here I am like, my 230 hours in Stardew is nothing to sneeze at. That's crazy. Mind you, I only started playing video games like a year ago proper. Like I used to play like Minecraft and that was like it. And like a whole bunch of online games. And then I got into everything a bit more. All right, I'll call you Travis if that's okay with you. Yeah, see that's the complete opposite for me. Like I didn't have a console growing up. That's a lie. I had a Wii, which is actually in the same space that I am right now. It's just over beyond the shelving unit. That I haven't started up in 2 years, but we haven't ever really, like my family is not somebody who is very open to spending money on games. And so I was growing up like really trained, like, don't spend money when you can play something for free. Like, don't do it. Like, why would you spend money on games? Which is also kind of funny because my family kind of breaks down money into like how much, like if you're buying a book, right? You could spend $25 on a book. How many hours of entertainment are you getting out of that book? It takes me like 11 hours to read a book at least. So it's like you're spending $2 per hour, and that's kind of how they break up how you spend money. And so it's like when you look at a video game, welcome to the finance talk of today. When you look at a video game and you like say like I spent $16 on Stardew, for example, and I've spent how many? Let's actually check. Let me check Steam real quick and see how many hours I put in currently. Library home. Stardew. I played 262 hours in Stardew. So that's a lot of hours, right? And so that's like a lot of money that like very cheap per hour spendage. I had a Game Boy 3 or Game Boy Color, 3 Game Boy Advances, Wii, Sega Genesis, GSI XL, Xbox 360, and now an Xbox Series X. Wow, that's a lot of consoles. I have had a DS. Like I had a DSi, and like I had like a really old DS, and like I went through and did the DS, like 3DS and all that stuff. Like I've had Nintendo consoles before, but never like a PS or a Xbox or anything like that. I need to go and talk to Willie for the car. We'll do that tomorrow. I think he's in bed. He might be PS2, of course. Yeah. Yeah, Travis. Yeah, you just have so many consoles. I'm a little envious, honestly. Let's go and try and find Willie. Oh, thanks. Thanks. I hope to make a Discord server soon, so maybe you can join that too when it's up. But I hope, yeah, we stream twice a week currently on regular. And then some pop-up streams right now as well, for Genshin Impact. We can't talk to Willie. Thank you. The carp is an exciting catch, don't you think? Sometimes they seem so smart. It's scary. Well, here's your reward. Congratulations. That is the first like reward message that has been different that we know. Sadly, I sold all my DSs and 360 because I was a kid and needed money for more games or a new console. Haha. Yeah. Yeah, isn't that the way? I think my old DS is honestly like right behind me. Could spend like 5 minutes trying to find it. Let's sell these carps real quick and see how much money we can make overnight, and then while we're seeing the money come in, I might just go and try and find that console real quick, or that old DS, because I'm very curious. That's not as much time as I will look. Nope, can't find it. I spent 5 seconds. It's not there. Mystery boxes can now be found. That's awesome. So we can either do the fisher or the trapper. Yeah, we're gonna do a fisher. You found a PS2 Slim at the flea market for about $100. The things you can find at flea markets are honestly, a little insane. I don't know. Welcome, Paper Miner. Thanks for joining. Yeah, I'm running a bit late today, honestly. We didn't get the strawberries. Nothing here is worth watering. So let's just go up to the mines. Yeah, I'm running a bit late today. I was having a bit of a rocky stream at the start, I'm gonna be honest. Some people were coming in and trying like to sell their art, which I'm just like, why would you like, I understand why you do that, but it just feels so disrespectful and also so forceful. So I'm really enjoying the conversation that Travis and I are having, and I'm enjoying the gameplay right now. So I think we're going to go a little bit longer, and I'm glad that means that you can join us because it's great having you. Okay, mines? I love how I'm just carrying an orange sapling with me. This is the choice that I'm making. We're also so bloody close to upgrading something. So let's keep going until we get that and until we're into the new season. So at least one more day. At least one more day. Okay, okay. So you have a DSi XL that's burgundy. It's been through the ringer. Well, I feel like DSs are like devices that can be like treated like that. I don't know. They're portable. They're portable consoles. They deserve all the love in the world. They deserve all the attention. But they do go through a lot. Let's be honest. I don't know a single DS. Like a lot of mine, I had them until they broke kind of situation. I'm gonna be honest. I think I still have. I hoard broken trash like crazy. They're easy. I knew you were coming. Can you give me a ladder though? I want a ladder. I can't see. I don't have sap or anything because I'm just gonna click. I'm gonna click like I'm insane. Because I feel like I'm insane. There we go. There we go. There's a ladder. I want a ladder. I think it's just the monitor that I'm using. There we go. Finally found one. Oh, and there's one right there. That's good. It's good to see. How have you been, Creeper Miner? How's your day been? Oh, there's a bat coming. Where is it? Where's the ladder? As well. We need a ladder. Is my chat not connecting? Is that what's happening? I've been doing well. Going to be a long day though. What's going on? If you want to talk about it. Or we can just chat after if you want. Sorry to hear that it's been a long day though. Okay, okay. Where's the ladder? Come on. I want to make it one floor down. One floor. I want to make it more than one floor down, but we'll say that it's one floor. And then maybe we can trick the game into thinking it's one floor. Just some longer things I need to get done today before they get too bad. Oh, I feel that. There's some big chores on my list and it's like I've been putting off, and I'm just like, if I just managed to get them done, it would be so much easier and so much my day would be so much better, you know? But I just don't. And so I commend you for trying to get them done and get them out of the way early. It's good. Thank you guys all for the follows. I haven't been seeing the activity, but there's been 3 follows today, and thank you Miss Rachel, thank you Cynthia Williams, and thank you Savage Pancake Syrups for the follows. You guys are amazing, but thanks so much. It means a lot. I wish I also got like YouTube subscriber notifications. I wish that they would tell me during the stream, because it's just like I would love to give you guys a shout out as well, but I don't see them. Ooh. I kind of love it when this happens, because it's like you can actually see where the cursor are, because there's been one this entire time. There we go. We'll just keep going down. I'd love to kill the bugs, but we'll just keep going down. I want to get out of these type of floors real quick, because I am having a hard time seeing. Oh, there's another one. And we're out of the floors. And we got a slingshot. Look at that. I shouldn't sell my slingshot. I now know not to sell my slingshot. I'm being good. I'm being good. Our boots are 1 immunity and we're selling those. Woo! Let's go, let's go, let's go. I actually kind of really love these levels. The ice ones are honestly some of my favorites. But we do need a lot more energy to get through them. I have sold my slingshot. I really honestly don't like almost any other weapon type than the sword in Stardew. So I have historically sold my slingshot before, and I had to buy another one for specifically Ginger Island. I used it like once. Yeah. What? I do have 2 daggers. They're a carving knife, and which one has better stats? 1 to 3, 1 to 5. Okay, I think we know which one has better stats. There we go. There we go. A lot better. How are we doing on these, by the way? We're done that one. We are a long way from everything else. That's okay. That's okay. I love how, because I stream to both YouTube and to, both YouTube and to Twitch. There we go. I know words. I swear. I swear I know what I'm talking about. I do it through a third party, right? And so I'm just like glancing over at Twitch because I have the Twitch dashboard up on the screen because I just honestly find it a better aesthetic. And then I have the OBS screen up on the screen, and that gets like the combined data. However, the combined data most of the time is not correct because it's through a third party. So it's just like, oh, you have 4 viewers. And then I look at Twitch and I'm like, so all of my viewers are on Twitch? And then it's like, look back and it's like, no, there's still people on YouTube. What's going on? There we go. There we go. How are you guys feeling? Do you think that we should go for longer? I'm happy to go for a little bit longer. So the stream show technically ended 20 minutes ago, but I'm feeling good. If you guys are feeling good, do you guys want more? That's not worth watering. Don't stare at that. Don't look at that. Don't think about watering. Which one has more energy? This one has more energy. That one also, I think, has more health. But this one's also, I think, better stats. Yes. There we go. There we go. Let's fish. Let's throw our rod in. There we are. There we are. There we are. Let's keep it going. Got a herring. Good. We should go and check to see if there's a quest. Little small. More stream. Yeah. Thanks, Creeper Miner. I appreciate it. I appreciate your continued support. I know you're like probably my #1 fan. You're always in my corner, and I appreciate it so much. Thank you for everything. For everybody's reference, Creeper Miner and I've been like friends since we were really young. Creeper Miner knew me when I was a YouTuber originally, I believe. Was that about when we met, or was it before I became a YouTuber? But yeah, no, it's we've had a really long friend, and so we've had a really long friendship. So Creeper Miner and I have been like really close, and they're just amazing, and they're always such a supportive person. Yeah, no, we met through Minecraft. We met through Minecraft Skyblocks. I know that that's not how we met, but that's around when we met. Yeah. Those kind of friends like that are in your life for like that. Can we also talk about the fact that she wants an eel and it's not raining? Like, I'll accept the quest, but it's not raining. But those kind of friendships that like that long, they're kind of rare and they're kind of special and they're kind of beautiful in a way. And they're not talked about enough. Like yeah, they're beautiful and they're special and they hold special places, and it's even more special when I think you find a friend who still allows you to grow and still sees you in the present, because it's like a lot of, from my experience, like friends that you get from like 10-15 years ago, they see you as the person you were 10-15 years ago, which isn't always the case. We have 4 minutes of this effect. That's kind of insane. Does it go down while we're fishing? Yeah, it does. Not everything pauses. I see. I see. I see. Let's just keep selling our stuff, man. Let's keep selling it for more money. Because we need the money. So much more money. There we go. One more fish. It's a sardine. I was today years old when I found out that smallmouth bass are more money than sunfish, which I thought was the complete opposite for like the longest amount of time, despite having the ability to check how much they were since I basically started this game. Yeah, I know. I know. I'm privileged. I started playing Stardew when the bookseller was a thing and when you could buy like the price manual book. This might be our last fish for the day. We'll see. We'll see. I'm running low on energy. I'd rather go to sleep and get a full energy bar tomorrow than to not go to sleep and not get a full energy bar. Just saying. Or like to go into an exhausted state to catch more fish today. We can sleep. Our farm isn't doing anything. Wait, really, what? Yeah. Smallmouth bass are like worth like $52, I think. And when I was looking at a sunfish, it was like worth $30. I think. Maybe I was just massively misread. How did I even say that? How did I? Yeah, maybe I was just massively misreading the numbers, but I think that that's the difference. Dear Upulini, I read an article about you in the local paper. I'm so impressed with your progress on the farm. Keep this up. And dear old dad might be retiring in a Fern Islands luxury bungalow after all. Love, Dad. So that's why you're sending me money, Father? You want to secretly take all of my money later. You want to rake in the post-farmer Joe. Sorry to break it to you. I don't have enough money to upgrade. I thought it was like your mom who always sends you stuff. It's like the opposite gender. It's like if you're a female farmer, your dad's talking to you, or is it like, what? Is it just like a random gamble? Because it's like I swore to death that it was my mom always chatting me up and like giving me money. We are in summer now. We have 1,500. Yes. Oh, okay. Good to know that it's always the opposite. I'm not just going crazy. I'm glad that I'm not just going crazy. I'm glad that I'm not just like assuming something and then being completely and utterly wrong on stream, because I mean it wouldn't be the first time, but add to existing. Let's get that out. Let's get that more organized. Let's grab that. Can we please just be able to sell our old fishing rods? That would be amazing. What do I want? That is the next question of the day. Why am I staring at this thing? Nothing. That's the answer. We do have a couple summer squashes seeds kicking around, but I would like to get something that is annual. We might have to do like a couple days we might be able to do slime hunter. Okay, sounds good. I will kill slimes. I need to go to the store though. Let me into the store. Let me buy my things because I can't do a bloody thing right now. Fish? Anybody more fishing? We've done so much fishing, but let's do more fishing. Yes, right? That's how this works. That's how this works. Sure. Stardew has such good music. I was too eager. I was too eager with that fish. Does it open at 8 or 9? I think it opens at 9. Maybe. Come on! This one's really trying to get away. Love how, like, Penny is just frozen up above and we're just having this war. Penny is not moving. This war must be just happening in the blink of an eye. It's insane stuff. Yeah, 9. Okay. Oh, okay. So I made $32,000. That's good to know because I feel like I haven't. Mind you, half of my income is in my inventory right now for that. So what am I looking for? That's the good question. Those take 11 days. I know that. Do I not get all of the seed types from here? Can you not buy? Because it's like, I want corn. I want to get corn, and I was like planning on corn. Because I would like to buy something that holds over into the next season. It's our farmer we really need. Yeah, the farmer that you don't like. There we go. Let's get 20 of these. All of my money is going down the hill. We'll get 10 of those. We'll skip that. We'll get 5 of these, 5 of these. Apparently we'll get 10 of those, and we'll skip melons. But we'll do, yeah, we'll do that, and then I think I'll actually go with 30 of these. It's a lot of stuff to grow, I know, but it's a lot of stuff to grow. It's a lot of watering. We're just gonna curse ourselves again. That's what's gonna happen. That's what you always do in Stardew. You're like, but like, if I could just get like 30 corn. 30 corn, guys. Then everything could be settled. Everything could be solved with 30 corn. Right? That's the thing. That's the catcher. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Somebody new joined, I think. Yeah. I think. I don't know. I don't know how to stream. Do I really? Let's put these up along the side here. It's like I'm committing to a 10-block farm. Yes, let's make this 10 blocks long, guys. No, we'll do that. What are you guys' thoughts? Should I think about investing in animals? Should I? We're very close to, we're gonna take a couple days to get that upgrade again, but it's summer. It's the start of summer. There we go. I feel like this is actually smaller than our last farm. It's just gonna take a lot of energy the first day to set up. I think we were doing like 50 for the last season. Which I mean, it's kind of 50. I think it was maybe more than 50 actually. Because it was like down up until like here that we were doing, which is quite a lot more. It was at least 2 batches of 24 parsnips. Hello, Snow. How are you doing? I'll water your watering can real quick. Your watering pole. There we go. And you're just gonna flop on the garden. At least that area is already planted. It's not watered. But you sleep there. Yeah. Yeah, they're good. They're just a lot of like, you have to remember to pet them every single day. And they're like a visual reminder for me. And then also their food. Their food is a lot of work at points. To get it to like depending on how many animals you have. Like I think early game we'd probably be fine, especially as it's currently summer. If I get a silo soon enough and like start cutting down grass, might be able to save up enough. But I'd probably want to get 2 fairly early game, honestly, because they do deplete quickly. Yeah, especially if like you have a barn and chicken coop and they're full and they're large and yeah. What is everybody's like suggestion for silo ratio to like animal holding pen, if that makes sense? I don't think it does. Does like everybody have like one silo for 2, or is it like, am I the odd one out and everybody has like 1 silo per animal pen? Yeah, everything's like, it's a big investment, but for most of it, other than the food, it's like a one-time fee. But again, like I have a real big thing where it's like, if I don't see it, I don't think about doing it. And so I find it like a lot of the times with animal pens, like I will completely forget that they exist. I will let them suffer, and I don't like that. I don't like letting animals suffer. I don't want to let animals suffer. But you know, like the Stardew animals, like I do forget that I need to feed them, or I do forget that I need to pet them, or like I'm so used to the auto feeder that I forget that, oh right, the auto feeder could be empty and I need to go and fill that up. I don't know why, but I am going up to the mines. That's the direction that we're going. I think I was like so eager. I'm like, oh, I'm finally in the mines again. And now I'm just like in the mines automatically. It would probably honestly be a better idea if I fished instead of went to the mines. But do I really want to? Yeah, there's a bubble. Here's a bubble. More fishing. Aw, just a little too short. I think there's such a delay between Twitch and the stream right now. Just from what I'm seeing. I should go to the other side. Dun, 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 dun. All the way over. Yeah, just to get you through the winter, because the winter is really bad in Stardew Valley, like for food. Especially if they're like large animal houses, like that's a lot of food that you're going through per day. But in like my year 5 world, my 1 year 5 world, I have 1 silo. It's a struggle. Come on. We're making the money. We're making the money somehow. Ooh, first rainbow trout. I didn't realize. I think I knew that you could catch them here, but I don't think I realized fully that you could catch them here for some reason. Yeah. Yeah. And we're out of bait. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. There we are. Look at all of this. How much money are we? 120, 46, 120, 70, 500 for 2. 375 for 2. Or 3. Sorry. My bad. Just interesting to see. I think I'm going to keep fishing a little bit longer here. Excuse the cough, please. My voice is getting a wee bit tired. Bullfish or bullhead. There we go. That's good. There we go. Another one. Another one. We need to keep them coming. Another one. Okay. Okay. One more fish. One more fish. We'll be making a little bit of money back today. Probably like 1,500, honestly. Not too much, but it's a start. And then once all of our plants start growing, we will be rolling in the dough. But that will be a while. I think that will be a next stream thing. Oh. Should we go back to the house and then sell everything, go to bed? Yeah, I think so. I think so. Ooh, there was a big thing in the bush there. Noticed a thing. I hope everybody else did because that was caught on video. I wonder if like Stardew actually knows if it's being recorded or not. Because if it did, that would be like a real fun, like I feel like they could play so much with it, like the Bigfoot thing is like that being recorded. Let's pet our animals. Pet the animal. I can't pet the animal. Okay. All right. We made. I basically called it 1800. Let's call it here for today. Thank you guys so much for tuning in for our Thursday stream. It's been a very fun time, very fun day. Of playing Stardew. We do these streams every Thursday. We do Minecraft on Mondays, and we do pop-up streams right now of Genshin Impact while the drops are happening until the 18th. So, think about giving a follow or subscribe, depending on what channel you're on or what platform you're on. And we hope to see you around. Thanks so much for joining us, and thanks so much for making this stream as amazing as it has been. I think I'm gonna do a quick little raid if everybody's okay with that, and see if there's another small Stardew streamer that's going on. I don't know a lot of the community right now, so we'll see. We'll see. Just need to figure out how to do a raid, because I haven't done one before. Raid channel. Okay. It's one of the people that I know on right now. And let's do same category. And we're just loading, so it's gonna be a second here. But yeah, thanks guys so much for joining us. There we go. Yeah, okay. Found somebody. We're gonna raid a Minecraft server, so thanks so much for joining. And let's